What's up, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys? My name is Squish Unicorn and welcome to my channel. So as you can probably tell from the title below, it is my top 5 PS1 games. Now, depending how long you've been with the channel, if you was a part of the channel way back, you would have seen that I did top 5 Master System and top 5 Mega Drive. So for me now, I thought carrying it on, and obviously as I am a retro collector, I've not really done many retro pickups or any retro videos. So I thought for this one, it's a little bit different from Funko Pop unboxings, and we thought I would go with top 5 PlayStation 1 games. So I've got 4 games here. Well, I have 5 here, but one of them I'm going to give an honourable mention, and also one of them I don't actually currently own. But we'll go with it, and I'm going to go 5 down to 1. So number 5 for me would be Driver. Now, Driver was the type of game, obviously, I mean, it was a little bit like Grand Theft Auto nowadays, that you drive around in your car, you do races, you take people around and you do missions and stuff. I remember this game for a couple of reasons. Now, the first reason I remember this game is because there was one mission that me and my cousin could not complete, and we was absolutely raging at it. And we were basically, I was the night that we played this, and I stayed up all night with my cousin to try and do this. I was actually going on holiday the next day, and there was one of them that me and my cousin both nearly smashed my controller to try and complete this. And I can't even remember what one it was now, but I think it was like one of the last missions that you have to do before you complete the game. That's one major reason I remember this game, is because of me and my cousin raging so bad. So my number 4 is Grand Theft Auto. The very first Grand Theft Auto. Now, if you guys are aware of Grand Theft Auto back then, I don't know if you can see this, but it was an actual top-down. I remember spending many hours on this, but it was probably got to be one of my favourite games back in the day. But as you can see from these, it is an actual, camera down on it. And obviously it changed throughout the years. And when you are a retro collector, things like this was actually in the game when I bought it. And obviously somebody had bought it. I mean, this was in where I used to live. Look, in Canterbury. Yeah, this was already in there. So when I actually picked it up. But yeah, Grand Theft Auto was one of those that literally time did run away from you when you was actually playing this game. But I enjoyed that, so that is my number 4. So my number 3 then, I actually don't own, but it is Abes Odyssey. I'll put a picture up so you guys can check it out. But yeah, Abes Odyssey, many hours on that game as well, and I don't think I ever did complete it. I think I rage quit by the end of it, but I did thoroughly enjoy that game. Like I say, it's in my top 5 games, and that's what I remember when I used to have the PlayStation 1 was Abes Odyssey for sure. So my number 2, I'm a little bit, I don't know which is number 1 and number 2, because they're very close together. But for my number 2 is Tomb Raider. Again, I remember playing this, many hours on this as well. I absolutely love this game. Me and my sister used to sit there and try and complete this game, and I think I have completed the game back in the day. And I remember, like, in her mansion, we was always running around and doing the little bits in the mansion and the hidden bits as well. But yeah, Tomb Raider is up there for me. And like I say, I can't really remember whether it's Tomb Raider or number one when I show you. But this actual game right here, Sophie, if you're watching, this is actually from Sophie. She did send me this with a few pops that obviously I still need to do a video on. But yeah, she did send me this one. So Sophie, thank you for sending me this. I really do appreciate it. I do have the double version of this, but I didn't have this version of it. So I do appreciate you sending me it, so thank you very much. So my number one then, and I hope you guys agree, my number one game for the PlayStation 1 was Silent Hill. Now, Silent Hill, I played over and over and over again, and I did complete it over and over and over again. It has got to be probably by far, for back then anyway, one of the scariest games I ever played was this. So if you guys ain't familiar, basically a little girl goes missing. You're driving. So the starting of the game, you're in the car, you're driving, and you're driving towards Silent Hill, the village, the town, or whatever you want to call it, and you have an accident of some sorts. And when you come round, you are basically looking for your daughter because she's gone missing. She's gone out the car. So you're going around the village or town or whatever to find your daughter. Again, when I bought this, I think this is what I brought when I got Silent Hill. So yeah, so that's basically it. So you're this guy, you're Harry. I think his name's Harry. And you're finding, I think it's Alyssa, I think her name is, or Cheryl here. Yeah, Harry's daughter. It's Cheryl. So she goes missing, and Harry has to find her. But oh my god, it's scary. And Sybil, she's probably got to be my favourite character in the game. She is the police officer that tries helping Harry to find Cheryl. So for my honourable mention for the PlayStation 1, and you'll agree with me here, but for my honourable mention would be Spice Girls. This game, oh my god, I used to play this game loads. Like, the reason why it's not my number one, because there was better games out there, but this game is I played a lot of, and it was more fun than anything. So if you guys ain't familiar with it, so basically it's one of those games like I can't remember these days, like Just Dance, where you've got to make sure or Guitar Hero, and you've got to push particular buttons for your Spice Girl to dance and for the song to carry on. And yeah, a bit is broken though, which I'm a little bit gutted. So yeah, look at Mel B. So the buttons come up, look, and this is what you got to do. It'll give you, like, they'll fly up on the screen, and then you've got to do it. God, reminiscing. So that is my honourable mention. Again, like I say, it wasn't my number one because the pure fact there's obviously better games with your Silent Hill and your Tomb Raider and stuff like that. But I just thought this definitely was worth an honourable mention. So that's it then, guys. That is basically my 5 PlayStation 1 games. Going with 5 with Driver, 4 with Grand Theft Auto, 3 with Abes Odyssey that I don't actually own. And then 2, which is Tomb Raider, and then number 1 was Silent Hill. And then my honourable mention was the Spice Girls. But guys, if you enjoyed that, please be sure to hit that like button. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please be considering dropping that sub. I'd be much appreciative. But as I always say, guys, be good, stay safe, be kind. And I will see you in the next video. Ciao for now, peeps.